We have less time, so let's start working on it. So yesterday, I am happy that you worked on letting go of critical thinking. This is so important uh, that we need to do. I think I'll do it after the session is done. So yesterday we talked about how letting go of the family patterns or the critical thinking of how we imagine or how we think in our minds. So that is something that whenever we start analyzing, we will come to know what is bothering us, why we are doing the way that we are doing, right? And here also the author talks about support your inner child, right? In order for a child to grow and blossom, he or she needs love, acceptance, and praise. We can be shown better ways to do things without making the way we do it wrong. The child within you still needs that love and approval. You can say the following positive statements to your inner child. I love you and know that you are doing the best you can. You are perfect just as you are. You become more wonderful every day. I approve of you. Let's see if we can find a better way to do this. Growing and changing is fun, and we can do it together. These are the best words that children want to hear. It makes them feel good. When they feel good, they do their best. They unfold beautifully. If your child or the inner child is used to constantly being wrong, it may take a while for him or her to accept the new positive words. If you make a definite decision to release criticism and you're consistent, you can work miracles, right? Give yourself 1 month to talk to your inner child in positive ways. Use the affirmation listed above or make up a list of your own. Carry a list of these affirmations with you. When you notice yourself becoming judgmental, take out the list and read it 2 or 3 times. Better yet, speak it aloud in front of the mirror. Exercise for critical self. Wow, okay. So here I want to talk about this before we go further, right? This exercise and support your inner child is very, very important. Analyze yourself. It's okay if we go slow rather than, I mean, knowing the knowledge is good, but understanding and trying to imbibe into each and every cell is very, very important. That is when you can uh, work better. That is when you can change better for the good, right? So anytime, like think about, maybe I'll send this list to you guys today as well. So think about how critical thinking that comes to you when you're doing something wrong or when you're doing something that you don't uh, I wouldn't say you don't like. Yeah, when you don't like it also, when you do something. So some of the things that you really uh, have to think through, whether you are loving yourself, right? The first day Louise Hay talks about is loving yourself. The way you love yourself is whatever you do, accept it. You have done a mistake, right? So it has happened. But you blaming for yourself, hey, I did this, I should not have done that. Oh, this is what has happened. That is what has happened because I did a mistake. So these are all the things that you're blaming yourself. It is done. It is not like intentionally you have done it, right? Some things happen. So just accept it. I love you and know that you are doing the best you can, right? So you did the best you can. And that is what you need to tell yourself that this is what I had done and this is what has happened. It's okay. You are just perfect the way you are. We thinking, critical thinking, questioning ourselves, like being hard on ourselves will not help us. If you have done a mistake, yes, you have done a mistake, you learn from it and move on, right? I approve of you. Let's see if we can find a better way to do this. So, like, I think here uh, the author is talking about why this critical thinking has come to you, right? Like, what is the reason? What is the, what do you call, the strong reason? I'm not getting the right word, but what is the strong reason that you are getting this kind of critical thinking? And what made you do that, right? In the first day, we have done that. And then on the second day, or today, what we are going to do is how you can approve of yourself. And I really like the way here the people in US they talk to their kids. Whatever they do, they still support them. It is more like for us, if the kids doesn't get the marks, it's like they have done one of the biggest mistake in their life, and we are so hard on them. It's not just them, like on us also. We are so hard on us. How do you change that? It is a stand, it is a constant uh, process that you need to keep on thinking and approve of yourself, however you are. But if you're doing intentionally wrong, then that's a different thing. Don't approve of yourself. Listen to your conscience, and if something not goes the way that you want it, that is totally okay. Right? Make sense, guys? Anybody wants to share anything about this? Yeah? No? Okay. So we can do your critical self. Whereas criticism breaks down the inner spirit and never changes a thing, praise builds up the spirit and can bring about positive change. Write down 2 ways in which you criticize yourself in the area of love and intimacy. Perhaps you're not able to tell people how you feel or what you need. Maybe you have a fear of relationship or you attract partners who hurt you. Then think of something you can praise yourself in this area. For example, I criticize myself for choosing people who aren't able to give me what I need and for being clingy in relationship. I praise myself for being able to tell someone that I like him or her. It scares me, yet I did it anyway. And for allowing myself to be openly loving and affectionate. Now think of things you criticize yourself for and ways you can praise yourself in other areas. Congratulations, you have just begun to break another old habit. You are learning to praise yourself in this moment, and the point of power is always in the present moment. So remember this point of power is always in the present moment. That is what we need to remember. And then always the mirror work, she talks about it. We will do tomorrow the mirror work. So today is good. So let me know, guys, if there is anything that you want to share. I have recorded